Hey there, astrology lovers. I'm Nicole. I'm so excited to welcome you to Zodiac Hotspot. This channel is all about making it easy to understand and apply astrology to your everyday life. Today, we'll be talking about a major astrological event that will last for a few months now, Jupiter's retrograde in Gemini. Jupiter is the planet of growth and wisdom. It's turning retrograde, which means it's time for all of us to slow down and reflect. I will break down what this retrograde means for each ascendant, each sign, sun sign, or moon, and how it will affect different areas of your life, and which signs are likely to feel it the most. So get comfortable and let's explore together how these energies are shaping your day-to-day energy. I'm thrilled to have all of you here, my dear friends. So like I said, today we're diving into Jupiter's retrograde, a major astrological event that shifts the energy in our lives. Jupiter, it's the planet, like I said, growth, expansion, luck, usually brings opportunities, brings more wisdom and more abundance in our lives. It's the cosmic teacher that opens door to new experiences and new perspectives. When it's a retrograde, it's time to slow down, to reflect on how we are using all these gifts brought to us. Instead of constant forward motion, this period asks all of us to reconsider and realign our path. It's an invitation to grow from within, also to align our inner with external growth, to not exist a conflict there. Now Jupiter is retrograding in Gemini, which is the sign of communication, it's the sign of learning and mental agility. Gemini, it's all about gathering information, exchanging ideas, navigating multiple perspectives. And when Jupiter is in Gemini, expands our curiosity, expands our desire to connect with others intellectually. However, in retrograde, we are asked to take a step back and to think about how we've been communicating, how we've been learning and processing informations. Are we spreading ourselves too thin? Are we truly learning from our experience or just skimming the surface? This retrograde actually helps us to focus on a deeper understanding rather than just jumping from one idea to the next. So now let's look how this retrograde energy will play out for each sun, moon, or rising, based on which house is your this retrograde it's occurring. The houses represent a specific area of your house, of your life, and with Jupiter's influence, these areas are where you feel the need to rethink, to review, and refine your approach to life. And I want to draw here. First of all, we start with the Aries ascendant. And this for you, my friend, Aries friend, this is happening in your third house, especially if you know this is your ascendant. With Jupiter here retrograding, it's the house of communication, siblings, and short distance travel. You'll be revisiting how you connect with your immediate environment. Are your conversations meaningful or are just surface level? You might feel the need to slow down your social interactions and focus on deepening your relationships with siblings or with close friends. It's also a great time to rethink how you're approaching learning, perhaps picking up an old skills or study something in greater depth, maybe. Areas affected here for you is communication, it's learning, siblings, and local travel. For Tauruo, we are here, Tauruo, for you, Jupiter retrograde in the second house of money, personal resources, and values. And this is perfect time to reassess your financial strategies, perfect time, Tauruo friend, and how you're managing your possessions. Are you aligning your spendings and saving habits with your core values? Reflect on whether your resources are being used in ways that truly support your long-term security or not. You have to reflect on this to think much clearer. So you may also question whether the things you value still holds the same importance in your life. So affected areas are finances, possessions, and personal values for you. For Gemini, this is happening in your first house, in your own sign. It's a powerful moment and affects you deeply, this movement. It's a powerful moment for self-reflection. The first house governs your identity and how you present yourself to the world. You are glowing all this period when Jupiter is in your sign. Jupiter is encouraging you to reconsider your personal goals and how you're expanding your life. Having you been moving too quickly or spreading yourself too thin this period of time, now it's time to focus on growth that feels meaningful to you rather than chasing some external validation. It's about rethinking your approach to self-expression and how others perceive you. So areas influenced by these transits, this retrograde, it's self-expression, personal goals, and identity. For Cancer, Jupiter retrogrades in your 12th house and brings attention to your inner world, to spirituality, to subconscious patterns, to hidden enemies, to some hidden health issues. You may figure out now this period of time, you may focus more on these aspects and break it down, find out better treatment maybe. You may feel drawn to spend more time alone, reflecting on what's been hidden beneath the surface. So this period of deep spiritual growth, because it's this is how it's manifest, and healing requires you to slow down and face unsolved issues coming from the past. I mean, these things haven't happened, are not happening now, they happened in the past. So pay attention to what's going on, to things that you haven't cared until now. Pay attention to dreams, pay attention to intuition during this time. They may reveal insights into what you need to let go of. So areas affected: spiritual, rest, health, and subconscious patterns. For Leo, you have 11th house influenced by Jupiter retrograde, which is the house of friendships, social network, long-term goals. This is time to review with your ties with people, with communities. You're surrounding yourself with larger communities. Now it's time to analyze what's going on there. Are these connections still aligned with your future vision? It's also a great period to reflect on your aspirations and whether your current path is still leading you towards the fulfillment of your dreams. You might reconnect, maybe some of you reconnect with old friends or reconsider your role in group projects. If you need an old friend, this is time to call. This is the best time if you need help, or you know this friend was beneficial, it's beneficial for you in certain projects, or you are just missing, or you want to make peace with an old friend because you had a fight. This is the moment. Again, areas affected are friendship, social network, and long-term goals. Now, Virgo, for you, Virgo, Jupiter is in your 10th house, the house of career, public life, and this retrograde will push you to reassess your personal goals and think more to your reputation, what you are willing to sacrifice for your reputation, slowing a little bit, it's pulling you a little bit down, because this retrograde, it's a moment to reflect on your long-term ambitions and whether your current path is fulfilling for you. So you may also want to reconsider how you're being perceived in the workplace, or whether adjustments need to be made in order to create that public image that you want. So career, public reputation, and achievements are influenced by this retrograde. Libra, Jupiter is in your 9th house, and for this next month, Jupiter encourages you to reflect on your beliefs, to reflect on your higher education, on long-term travel plans. You have maybe until now, your spiritual and philosophical beliefs may be shifted. So you may find yourself rethinking your worldview or considering how your beliefs influence the choices you make. If you've been thinking about travel or study, now it's time to carefully review those plans before moving forward. Scorpio, this is happening in your 8th house. For you, this retrograde will bring attention to deep emotional transformation. Maybe to share the resource with others, how you share your resources, or how you access the other people's resources. Maybe it's time to reflect on your intimate connections also. Jupiter moves in your 8th house once in 12 years, so you'll be asked to review how you're managing your emotional dynamics in your close relationship, or how you are managing your finances and investments with the others, how they affect you, because this is going to affect you. This is a time to heal past traumas, because Jupiter energy encourages you to look inward for personal transformation. Actually, here is the moment for you once in 12 years, when it's retrograding in your 8th house, to heal past traumas and to transform yourself through that trauma, to use it so you can transform. Areas affected are, like I said, shared finances, because it's 8th house, other people's money, emotional bonds with other people, and personal transformation. Sagittarius, for you, 7th house is activated. As Jupiter retrogrades here, relationships, partnerships, collaborations are the focus. So it's a great time to reflect on balance, how to balance with your partners, whether are romantic partners or professional partners. Are you giving and receiving equally, or is there a need for adjustment? It's important to reflect on that. Also, you may reconnect with past partners. Be careful, or reconsider all the relationship, reconnect with other, or restart an old relationship, or maybe some patterns that you realize are repeating in relationships need healing during this period of time. So areas affected are partnerships, marriage, and collaboration with other people, professional collaboration. Okay, let's move to Capricorn Sun, Moon rising. Jupiter retrogrades here in your 6th house, and it's all about reviewing your daily routine, your health habits, your work-life balance. Are you taking care of your well-being, or you feel like now you feel that burnout that everybody feels because it's too much load? Definitely with Jupiter there, you had a lot of work, especially if you are Capricorn ascendant. This is the perfect time for you to reflect on how can create better structures to support your mental, physical, and emotional health. It's also a chance to reconsider your role in the workplace and whether adjustments there with coworkers, with your boss are needed. So areas affected are health, work routine, and daily responsibilities. Pay attention. Aquarius, for you, Jupiter is in 5th house, retrogrades there, and bring focus to creativity, bring focus to romance, to children, if you have children, and to self-expression. So you feel pulled to revisit maybe some old creative projects or reconsider what truly brings you joy. Reconsider, think, remember from the childhood what made you happy, what authentically made you happy. This is your time once in 12 years to rethink, to reflect on that. And this retrograde push you to reflect on your love life. Are you fully expressing your authentic self in romantic relationship? This retrograde asks you to reconnect with your passions and ensure that you're living life in alignment with what makes you heart sing. This is what you have to consider. So areas affected are creativity, romance, and self-expression. And Pisces, Jupiter, it's in your 4th house, and it's the house of home, family, and also your foundation. So reflect on your emotional foundations. Are your home and family dynamics supporting your growth, or do they need to be restructured? Working on that aspect. You may feel called to reconnect with your roots or heal old wounds related to family. This is the perfect time to heal those wounds. This is a period of emotional nurturing and ensuring your home environment aligns with your inner needs. Pay attention to those inner needs because they are the base for everything. So areas affected are home, family, an emotional foundation. My friend, Jupiter retrogrades in Gemini isn't here to hold you back, but to help you refine your path and reflect on how you've been expanding in key areas of your life. Embrace a pause, reflect, and adjust as needed. Thank you very much for watching. I'll meet you soon with new video. Take care. Bye.